Okay, let's watch this. Let's watch this trailer, and I will pause it for my hot takes. Okay, hot take number one. Why No Woman, No Cry? Black Panther is a very black franchise, right? It's like Marvel went in and said this franchise should be hella black, and that's great. That's fantastic. No Woman, No Cry. Bob Marley, huge black entertainer, huge legacy, right? But is No Woman, No Cry the best option here? Why No Woman, No Cry? Maybe there's some aspect that I don't know about, some historical aspect, or something else that I'm not getting. Nakia, great. My guess is she's gonna be end up being Black Panther, which would be fantastic. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, a production that has been absolutely cursed, right? Just so cursed. They had to shoot it during high COVID times. Chadwick Boseman died. Letitia Wright, the who plays Shuri, revealed herself to be an anti-vaxxer. So they had to cut her out of the movie because she wouldn't recant it, and they were like, we can't be associated. Like Marvel was like, we can't be associated with this, which is fine, right? I actually have very low expectations of this movie. Like if this movie's script makes any amount of sense, like that's better than what I expected, right? It's like obviously the visuals are going to be very good. Marvel movies have a ton of money to work with. They're able to hire great fight choreographers, special effects people. So it's going to look really good. Like clearly from this trailer, you can see that this movie is going to look really good, right? It's like, is this movie going to make any sense? I don't know. It's gone through so many rewrites just because people keep dropping off of the production. I don't know. I don't know what this movie is going to be about. Okay, so enough about Black Panther's woes. You know, you see Wakanda. It's, you know, looks great. Okoye. Everybody loves Okoye. It's really great. Good to have her back. I hear Daniel Kaluuya is not back, but that's okay. His character was kind of like a betrayer in the last one, so it's okay that he's gone. The Queen. Angela Bassett does a great job. Like, she just like owns the stage, right, or the screen anytime she's on. So yeah, there's Letitia Wright, not gonna be back, probably not in a lot of the movie. Here's the birth of Namor. It's a little baby with wings on his feet. There he is. So Namor, you might not, and the Atlanteans, who I think are getting a different name maybe, have a Mayan thing going, right? So not Aztec, not Incan. They're like very specifically seem to be going for Mayan, which is great. It gives it more specificity, and it makes it less racist. Because in the past, when white creators want to set something in like the ancient Mesoamerica, or like cool explorers like Indiana Jones are exploring a jungle in, you know, Central America or something, they will have Maya stuff, Aztec stuff, Inca stuff, Toltec stuff all over the place, right? So it's like this production is like point Black Panther's production. They seem to be going Mayan, right? So that's good. This looks great. Love it. Obviously, you know, this is probably like the US government doing something bad. Although these are like Wakandan scientists, it looks like. So maybe it's a Wakandan ship. Although it doesn't look futuristic enough. This character, I don't know. We'll see. There's Namor coming out of the water. Super rad. Right? Chills. Martin Freeman's back. M'Baku is back. Great. So, some people that actually research Maya stuff, like again, this is Maya, right? This is like those sigils are Maya. This symbol is like the serpent here is reminiscent of Kukulkan, which is the Mayan version of what you might know as Quetzalcoatl, right? I don't know if you wanted me to like do a slow like step by step thing of this trailer, but that's what I'm doing. So anyway, these sigils, people I think that research Maya stuff, ancient Mayan stuff, are like these symbols are Mayan, but they're gibberish, right? They're in like a weird random order. So point against Black Panther production, like they get real symbols, but they flub them potentially. I don't know. I don't know if that's necessarily right. Obviously, we need to actually watch the movie to see how they're used and if like anything about that straightens out. Megalodon, the throne, right? Inside like a megalodon jaw, right? Again, chills, right? It just looks so good. Like this movie is going to look so good, you guys. Is it gonna make sense? I hope so. I hope it's gonna make sense. Is like it could it even be good? Let's hope, right? But it's definitely gonna look good. And a big reason why it's gonna look good is because it's using these things that we usually don't see, right? Afrofuturism and like Mesoamerican stuff just doesn't usually get this treatment in like a major motion picture. So when you have that Hollywood money behind it, you get something really good and interesting, something that looks different from what we usually see in big Hollywood productions. New Black Panther, probably. A lot of people are like, oh, it's yellow like Killmonger. I mean, bringing back Killmonger would be a thing. Like, and having him become the Black Panther, I don't know. It would be weird. November. So, yeah. Here you can see all the stuff that I usually look at, right? Like Wolfie videos, Donkey videos. I'm surprised there's no K-pop, because I've been watching a lot of K-pop recently. So, yeah, it looks good. But I'm also, I'm worried about it. I'm not worried about it. I just like, I hope they do right by the Mesoamerican stuff. I'm all in for Afrofuturism versus like Aqua Maya, like 100%. Let's go. I don't know who I'm going to cheer for. I'm just going to be very excited about the whole thing. But also, what if they get it wrong? You know, it's gonna suck if they get it wrong. So we'll see.